I have arrived. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. I am here. I am present. Hello, MJB. I started a minute early, I think. Or like 30 seconds early. Nobody cares about that. Okay, whenever I start a stream, I am checking the clock by the second. I want to go into this real quick. Hi Rory, hi the Burb Gang, hi Dope Dude. The first thing I do is I schedule a tweet to be sent out at 7:28. And then I wait until 7:27 and 30 seconds to go live. And then I wait until my thing says live to actually send out the Discord notification. Thank you for following. And then I wait until the exact moment it turns to 7:30 to unmute myself and start talking. So I don't know if anyone notices any of this, but it's good for me to have a routine. I like having a routine. How's my day going? Pretty good. I've been having a pretty good day. Started an old Tamagotchi project because I'm bored enough to do it. I like Tamagotchi projects. Sounds interesting. Alright, hi robot. Okay. So first of all, before I get into the stuff about the game itself, I want to say I was going to say we have 98 followers, but we have 99 followers thanks to the follower that I just got seconds ago. So just one more follower till 100, guys. We're so close. I don't know. I feel like 100 is a pretty important milestone, and I'm excited about it. Also, another thing. I've uploaded my second highlights video in the Tamagotchi series on Sunday, and I am quite proud of it, and I like it a lot. And if you haven't watched it and you want to, you should. Anyway. I'm going to notice every single time now. No, my self-conscious. Wawa, hi cake. Alright. I think that's the only things I wanted to say. Okay, so, in that case, I'd like to introduce you to this game. This is Tamagotchi Town for the Super Nintendo. It is the only Tamagotchi game, the only Tamagotchi video game that I don't own. And I will explain why. It was distributed only through Nintendo Power cartridges, completely unrelated to the magazine. They were called Nintendo Power cartridges, and you could go to a special kiosk and get it written onto your cartridge, like among a bunch of other games. I don't know if there's a list of them. Oh, there is a list of them. Thanks, Wikipedia. But that's not the important part. The important part is that the fact that it's kind of designed to be temporary is the reason I do not own a physical copy of this game, and the reason it does not have box art, which made selecting an image to use a little bit difficult. I figured it out. I got something. It's just the title screen image. It's fine. So yeah, I think the existence of this game, like, being archived at all, like having the ROM file, or whatever you call it. I always get self-conscious about saying ROM because that's not what the file extension is. Anyway, yeah. We're really lucky to have it, because, like, who would think to preserve it? It's just that kind of thing where in the moment, you aren't thinking about the fact that it is temporary and it is a commodity and people might want to see it in the future. It's like Satellaview. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, I feel like we're luckier to have any archives of Satellaview stuff, but this is still a pretty lucky situation, and I'm very glad about it. I'm glad that this game is not lost media in any capacity. It also doesn't have online features that could be lost like Satellaview, so they're only like superficially equivalent. Not that superficially, pretty equivalent across the board, across most categories, but not their rarity, I guess. How much has been lost by not having them as they originally were. So now that I've said all that, we can open game. This is one of the fun little animation screens. They're basically all the same. The funny thing about this game, why isn't my charger why isn't my controller isn't coming on? My controller's not connecting. It's not plugged in, but the red charge light is still on. I'm popping the battery out and back in. I hadn't connected my controller yet. I was not prepared for this stream. Connect? There we go. Configured in port 1. That's what you guys can see. Yeah. This is Tamagotchi Town. Okay, yeah, another note on why I wasn't prepared for this stream. I had intended to go over what this game kinda is. And that is, it's like, you see a landscape from an isometric perspective, and you plop Tamagotchis into it, and you raise them like, the way I was describing it to Satomi, it's like, less like you just adopted a dog, and more like you now own an ant farm. That's kind of how you take care of the Tamagotchis in this game. The only footage I've seen of this game, by the way, was in 2008, and the dude didn't even start a single turn, he just talked. I hope that's not the only footage of this game whatsoever. I mean, I doubt it is. There's a partially lost Tamagotchi anime. Yep, that's true. The dub has, of the, like, anime era anime, to be redundant, the English dub of that is missing one episode, and then, like, the little bit of cut-off beginnings of other episodes, but that's not the same thing as the other anime that's just straight up missing from this era of the games. Oh yeah, also, this is the last vintage era game that we're going to be playing. Everything else from here on out is DS and 3DS. Which is a little bit inconvenient, because I still don't have my 3DS back, and I'm really scared that it is currently lost in the mail, and there's nothing I can do about it. But we'll just figure it out as time goes on. That's really all we can do. I'll probably try to have some filler streams with other games, maybe. Just because I'll have to, because there's no way for me to play the Tamagotchi games. Scary, yes it is scary. It's a very valuable little device. I paid lots of money for that. But if I have to pay money to buy a new one, if this one gets permanently lost in the mail, I have some savings, and I think for my biggest hobby ever, streaming, I would be willing to part with some of my savings for it. I would be very upset, but it's not the end of the world. Hold on a second. Okay. So, let's get into the game so we can understand it better. No. Get me out of here. I can't press B to go back. Oh, because it has yes and no options. Cool. Wait, hold on. No, I don't know what I selected. I'm going to restart because I got thrown off a little bit. Nice. Okay, so this is start new and this is continue old. So we want to start new. Why is my controller's behaving so weird? It's putting in like double inputs. I think it's better now. You read Japanese? Just a little bit. I can understand some words and I can read these characters. But it's really just up to chance whether or not I understand what it's trying to say. Most of the time I don't, but when it's simple stuff like a menu, I can figure that out. So I really don't care about what they're saying because it would take too long to understand, and I already know what I'm kind of doing here. Alright, look at this okay, by the way. Look at this, like... What am I trying to think of? The, Microsoft Word fun text? What do they call it? The text that, like, looks fun. I'm forgetting the word for it, but it looks like that. This looks very, 90s PC game to me, this, specifically this okay. But yes, these are pieces of terrain that you can change your little isometric board here with, and depending on what the terrain type is, if an egg hatches there or if a Tamagotchi migrates there, they will become different. So, like, I think the way it is that the Grasslands just kind of has the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Tamagotchis, just like the normal ones. This one has the ocean Tamagotchis, this one has the forest Tamagotchis, and the mountain has the angels, I think. Word art, thank you! Why did I forget that? It is 2 common words. I feel like if I started spouting enough combinations of random words, I would have gotten it eventually, but god. That's embarrassing. Word art. Reminds me of the funny "Are you a robot?" text that we need to decipher the okay. Yeah, it's like, type the letters you see below. Okay. And like, you have to second guess yourself because you don't know if it matters if it's capitalized or not. That is the energy that I'm getting here. Alright, so there is Nyachi in this game, the funny little green cat. I think if we accomplish anything, I want to have Nyachi. And I think to get Nyachi, the wikis... Oh, I accidentally put the egg in the ocean. I was mashing A. I could have decided it goes somewhere else, but we'll just do it for this one. Start. Alright, so for Nyachi, I think it said that you need to raise a P2 egg until it's a teenager, and then make it migrate to the ocean. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Finally, kitty. I'm very happy about it, yes. Finally, kitty. So yes, these options. Yeah, I want to use that. Why is my controller behaving? What is your behavior? So you use the magnifying glass to look at individual blocks that you have here. I didn't, when I was testing this game, I never clicked on an ocean block. I didn't realize, look at that! Look at that! This is like when you have an underwater themed room in Webkins. Look at this! That's very silly, I like that. Yes. So you can use the magnifying glass to zoom into specific squares and see who's in them, what they're up to. Currently, all we have is eggs. Whatever that says. And you can drop pieces of food into the squares so that any Tamagotchi living in that square can just come up and eat the food if they need it. And then to get rid of stuff like excess food and poop, you use this, which has different flush methods for the different types of terrain, which I'll need to... It might end up being trial and error because, like, if you use the wrong one, your Tamagotchi's stress will increase and they'll go down the wrong evolution line or whatever. It's another stress factor game. My favorite. So there's one for the grasslands and the forest, there's one for the ocean, and there's one for the mountains. And I don't remember which is which, but they visually look different, so I think I'll, like, immediately be able to tell. Let's look at our other egg. Little patch of grass. That looks a little bit more normal to me, to have a chunk of grass than to have an egg standing atop a chunk of water. I can barely find any images of Nyachi on Google. I'll be so happy. There is such... I think Nyachi... Am I wrong? Is Nyachi from this game? Who did the prediction? What is this prediction? Which will we see in-game first? Who did this? Who did that? Anyway, I guess I'll wait for you to expose yourself. The moment when you're getting nostalgic over a game you never played before. It has a bit of a nostalgic feel about it. It feels very quintessentially SNES to me. You did this. You've done this, robot. Which will we see? Get excited. Yeah, guys, get excited. Will we see green or blue character? I think we will probably see, like, white or black character, actually, first. Nyachi is on P2, I'm pretty sure, but Japan exclusive or something. I thought that, but I feel like I'm... Like, that has to be right? But there's just so... I've never seen Nyachi on, like, promotional materials for anything related to just general Tamagotchi stuff. It's very forgotten, the poor thing. The next prediction should be if I will get water or sit for 10 more minutes until I do. That's very engaging. Oh, as the time of day changes, the lightness of the background also changes. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, who said that? Dope Dude said that. You have to wait a long time for the egg to hatch. So you can fast forward time with the left and right triggers, so that's what I'm going to do. I think it takes like an entire 2 days for it to happen, and so I'm glad I figured out the thing about the left and right triggers. It's still a sort of sit and wait ordeal, but cool. I think that's like a status report, like a per day status report. It tells you how many Tamagotchis were born and how many died or something like that. Did he just tell me that something has happened? Did one of you guys hatch yet? No. No. Toggle Mamechi! Finally. We didn't have a Toggle Mamechi all last stream. I want the war to begin again. No, Epic said that. Oh, Sawi! Sawi! It was Epic Wild who said that. Hope your day is going great. Thank you. Fantastic work on Teapot 3, by the way. I love the episode. Thank you, too, about that. And also, just in case, I want to clarify, I did not write it. I did not write it! I only voice acted in it, but if you already knew that, then thank you for complimenting what I did do. The war is going to start. Yeah, for having Mamechi on screen or not. Why am I 2? Why are you 2? What are you talking? Oh! That's which prediction option that you picked. That's why there's a number next to you. If that's what you're asking. So, did it hatch this time? Was that reaction about it hatching? Yes! There's a little baby creature now! Look! Little baby creature. Okay, so this says, it is 1 day old, its stress is at 0, and I don't know what the bottom one says. Plankton-chi. This is Plankton-chi, by the way. Everyone say hi. We're not allowed to name them, they just exist. This is what towns are like. Did you hatch too? No. No. Oh! We toggle him back. It begins again. It begins anew. So... Okay, now it's hatched. I think if it is a black one, it's the P1. Yeah, and if it is a white one, it is the P2. So to get rid of this poop, I have to pick the right cleaning option, which I'm going to guess is the first one. Yeah, I think that's right. Nice. It is right, because you have 0 stress. Good to know! When I tested this game, I only went so far as trying to figure out how it works. We're toggling him back off again, by the way. I just tried to figure out, like... I have a very base level understanding of this game compared to, like, any of the other games that I researched things about before starting them. So I'm going to be going into a lot of this a little bit blind. So yeah, from here, having 2 Tamagotchis existing in the world, I didn't get to this point. So I'm just figuring it out as I go. Alright, another baby creature. It's good, it is a baby creature. What's your Tamagotchi comfort character? I don't really have... Well, I have characters that I really like that make me happy, but I've just never had any sort of attachment to using the term comfort character specifically. And I don't feel like it's ever properly represented the amount to which I've ever liked a character. Just sort of... I felt things very strongly as a teenager, not as much anymore. So I like characters a normal amount. in the meme sense. Having a comfort character is not abnormal. Excuse me, I need to drink water. Plankton Chi needs the Krabby Patty recipe from Crab Chi. Is Crab Chi real or no? I don't know. I don't know if there's a Crab Chi. I wouldn't doubt it. If there was, it would be maybe like some NPC from a Tamagotchi, or it would be an ocean character that I don't know about, or it would be a one-off background character from the anime. Maybe I will get water. You should! Get water! Drink, drink! Hydrate! So, I think I have to speed up time for stuff to actually start being interesting. See, yeah, this poop has been here for a little while, I'm assuming, in our time, but you have not gained any stress because of it. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one! We're figuring it out. I've got it figured out. Now I just need to make sure I remember that grasslands, you use the top one, and water, you use the second one. I feel like the babies should be more needy than this. Oh, you're stressed. I can choose the amount of foods I drop in here. I don't know how many an individual Tamagotchi needs, but there. There you go. Did it just eat that one from all the way across the room? Why did one of them disappear? Was that it being eaten? So you have 2 stress. Unfortunately. So you can give them soccer ball to decrease their stress. Look at the way it's held. It looks like it's about to be dribbled. Did I put it? Did it go? I don't like these dialogue boxes before I'm allowed to do anything. It did go! Your stress is 0 again! Yay! I'm a good parent. If you're raising a town, are you a parent? It's very funny to me that this is called Tamagotchi Town, but I guess I don't know what I would have called it. Because, like, when I think town, I think buildings, culture, things to do. This is like a Tamagotchi landscape, really. Tamagotchi 9 plots of land, yeah. That would be more accurate. They should have called it that so that we know what we're in for. Oh, you're sleeping with your eyes open. You have eaten a lot of your food. Are you stressed? Yes, you are. I need to get rid of the food waste so that they're not as stressed. I hope I get to the point where I'm able to figure out exactly how much they need for whatever problems they have, because I don't think there's like a hungry meter. Okay, I haven't pressed any of these yet. What do these tell me? Oh, these are mini games! I can show those off in a second. I don't think they do anything, but they are mini games. This tells me... I think this gives me an overview of what's going on in the squares? Maybe? Okay, so... Oh, it tells me how fooded they are. I think that's what... It says Gohan, right? Is this the only place where you can see how much food they need? Why? Unless I was missing it before. Yeah, this... It's hard to... Like, whenever you want to look up this game, you have to type Tamagotchi Town SNES, because there is a location in the grander Tamagotchi lore called Tamagotchi Town. This music will be ingrained in my brain. I wonder if that will happen to me. I don't know how long we're going to be playing this. What was that? What was that? I was thinking of how SimCity 4 maps look like from seeing these like sections of land. They kind of look like that. Yeah, it did give me a sort of SimCity impression. And maybe that's why it's called Tamagotchi Town? I didn't want to make the comparison outright because I've never played a shit. I have never played a shit. I've never played a SimCity game, so I don't know the intricate details of them, like what the gameplay is actually like, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think from this I think you have to go into that other menu to see how hungry they are. That is kinda weird. So how are you holding up? You have 2 stress, but I think we can handle that. You can get exclusive characters so they go in different blocks. Yes, you can. Hope we see Kuchipachi in this game. It could happen on accident. I want to try to get Nyachi. Maybe I should, like, double check how you actually do it. Resident blue and green guys, hold on! They need to grow up! Predictions don't grow on trees. Okay. So... looking up how to get Nyachi is kind of pointless right now, because I don't have the P2 egg, but in order to do it, I just need to lure a teen character to the ocean. It needs to hatch in the grassland, and then be brought to the ocean when it is a teenager, so I was correct. Water get- thank goodness. I know my dad used to play SimCity lots, and I have the sudden urge to find our old copy of the 4th game and just play it. I don't think... Dad playing SimCity sounds like a familiar experience to me. I don't know if my dad played SimCity, though. But it feels like such a my dad played it kind of game. That's how it feels to me. Okay, I need to give them each a ball to stress less. Get me out of here. I wish that you could move across these, diagonally, because now I have to just go in a stupid little circle to get my 2 Tama squares with actual critters in them. Okay, let's see, because I can tell that, in here, that thing on the very left, the very right, it says Gohan, so I'm pretty sure it's telling you how fooded they are. But, like, in words. This says Mada. Don't know what that means in the context of how hungry they are or not. So, I think just to be safe, I want to give them each a food. So you get one, and you get one. I think 4 was overkill that one time. So I think that the wiki said that the eventual point of this game is to actually have a little bit of a Tamagotchi community going on here. Let me find the exact wording, because it was also a little bit funny to me. The goal of the game is to create a large Tamagotchi society on a given piece of land containing 4 different landscapes. So we are build a society. That's the goal, allegedly. My dad would just play MGS and GTA while I was in the room, and that's all I remember. My dad would play Gran Turismo. That's what I remember my dad having played. I think that's the only thing he played. But he might have played SimCity 2. As well. SimCity as well. But Gran Turismo I definitely remember. He brings that up a lot. Like, I sort of... Sometimes... This is gonna be kind of weird to say, I just realized. I want to spoil my parents sometimes. I want to share things that I enjoy with them. So I ask them every so often, would you be interested in video games? Would you like to play the Nintendo Switch sometime? Do you want a video game? What kind of video games do you like? Just trying to see if there's anything that we can, like, share together, I suppose. And I think my dad made a point of the fact that racing games where you just kind of race and it's real are the kinds of games that he likes, so. My dad doesn't play more games. My dad doesn't play games much in his adulthood, but he had a Clash Royale era about a year ago, which is funny to me. That is funny. Oh, hi, Randy. Hello. What's up? Just passing the time. My dad only ever played Mario on the Wii Virtual Console. Which Mario? Like the original Mario? That's what I'm assuming. Okay, so my mom at the moment has Candy Crush and Scrabble, I think, and those are the games on her phone. But I know that she likes puzzle games, so if Candy Crush and Scrabble are any indication that she is a puzzle gamer. My mom used to be a gamer, but she gets dizzy easily from 3D games. Yeah, it's difficult to relate to, but it does make me feel kind of sad. People who can't experience 3D games because it makes them nauseous or dizzy. In Mario 3, 2, I got Bubble Bobble once with his Wii points and he got mad at me. Puzzle game good. I agree. Puzzle games are good. My mom, when I ask her about video games, she also makes a point of mentioning that she really liked Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. And I've tried to... So over the years, I have had multiple ways for her to be allowed to play that again. Like, I have the... Maybe we sold it already, or, like, donated it or something? Because I have no idea where it is, but we had the... Super Nintendo replica what were they called? The, like, mini versions that had the games loaded onto them. I've already forgotten what those were called. But we had one of those. And that had Donkey Kong Country, and she did not play it. And then I hacked my Wii, and I got emulators on there, and I put Donkey Kong Country on there, and she also did not play it. Is it telling me that my Tamagotchi evolved? I think that's what it's telling me. Yeah! Hi! What's your name? Kurageci. Welcome to the world. Or, you've always been in the world. Welcome to being blue. Oh! The prediction is over! We saw a blue character! Give out the rewards, robot. End it. End the prediction. Your responsibility. Based Pokemon. That sounds like something that, like, in 2013, someone would have called Pokemon as a joke. SNES Mini, SNES Classic. Both of those sound right. So, I don't know. My mom started playing some mobile games and she mentioned that she was in a Discord group for it and it boggled my mind. I think if my mom ever had Discord, it would also boggle my mind. My BF gets vertigo from video games, no joke, can't play games with him. That's very sad. I'm very sorry. Did you end it? Did you end the prediction? You gotta choose blue on mod view, it won't let me. How do I do it? I've never done a prediction by myself. I've just had to clean up after other mods' predictions. Manage prediction, choose outcome. Blue character. Complete prediction. Complete prediction. There we go. I did it. I'm so smart. I'm a streamer. My mom literally barely knows what Discord is, thank God. My mom, I think my parents, like, have some kind of grasp on what Discord is. The fact that you could text, chat, and call people. But probably no interest in having one. It's absurd what they were able to do with the SNES sound chip near the end of the system's lifespan. I agree. I think that it's really interesting that this game is the final game to be released for this era of Tamagotchi. Like, the Sega Saturn game, the Nintendo 64 game, they all came before the Super Nintendo game. And I think that has something to do with when the Nintendo Power service began. Well, no. It began in 1996, but this game came out in 1999. Oh, here's something interesting. It ran from late 1996 until February 2007. They were letting you flash games onto Super Nintendo cartridges at designated kiosks until 2007! That's insane to me! SNES Classic Mini. Is that the full name? Both of them are correct then? I have one, but I can't find it, which sucks because it's worth like $1 billion online now. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be! I love Mega Man X as well. I love the music in Mega Man X. I haven't actually, as an adult, sat down and tried to play it for myself. I only have memories of my brother enjoying it. I don't remember any of him playing through the actual game, but I remember that he did like it, and that it was one of those games that I knew about. Let me get out of this dialogue box, I guess. It was one of those games that I knew about at the age where I would just begin the first level of a game over and over again because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I have a lot of memories of going through that city that was falling apart. Google says just SNES Classic, not Mini. I don't feel like verifying anyone's responses to this. I am too lazy. It's always a weird feeling when there is a game in an older console that came out after the console's successor. It is. I really like finding out things like this. I like finding out, I already forgot what it was, but I used to know the answer to how ridiculously many Just Dance games they released for Wii until they finally stopped. Really related, but one of my DS games was Pac-Man World 3, and it sucked I can't. Yeah, I guess barely relate. You did say barely related, but through what method did you come to the conclusion of mentioning it? Both exist. SNES Classic Mini and SNES Classic separate products. Oh, I see. I think we must have just had like the normal one. If there was a mini, I think ours was normal. Just Dance 2020, the last one on Wii, didn't come out for Wii U, and that's... I didn't know that either! Maybe I did, but I forgot it. But so, Just Dance 2020? That was the last one for the Wii? Ugh. I love that. I barely knew where I was going, and there was no map in the scenery. It was so desolate. I was thinking about games I played as a child. That's all I can give you. That's fair. That reminds me of a game that I had because my grandma decided to order it for me online, just on a whim. That's what I remember. It was an M&M's puzzle game. I don't know if it was a Breakout clone. I don't remember even what the gameplay was like. But from the name, I'm assuming that it was a Breakout clone. It was called M&M's Break'em. And I don't remember how you played it. All I remember is that eventually I sold it, and while I had it, I never felt any urge to actually play it. Did you got M&M's Kart Racing? No, I did not. I only had one M&M's game in my whole life. And an M&M's Racing game on the DS. Okay. So there must have been several M&M DS games. Well, why did I say that? I have proof. You have said there is one, and I have said there was one. That makes two. There was another DS game I had that kind of fills that same slot in my mind for me. Do you remember Zuzu Pets? Do you remember the little hamster things that would run around, the little hamster toy that would run around on the floor like they'd be being a little hamster with a symbol on the back of it, and it was called Zuzu Pets? And there was like the boy version of it where they were like cool, and it was called Kung Zoo. I had a game about those for the DS, and I felt similarly about it to the M&M's game. I had several Zuzu Pets. I had two at least. I remember going through old boxes before we moved, and I found my Zuzu Pets, and it was kind of sad to see the condition that they ended up in. I feel sorry for neglecting them. I didn't try to put new batteries in them or anything to see if they worked. Maybe I should have done that. I'm sure they had batteries in them which corroded. There is no way they didn't. I wasn't thinking about that as a kid. I wouldn't put something away. I wouldn't take the batteries out of something before putting it away. Why would I do that? I'm a kid. I also recall being baffled why they made a boy Zuzu Pet. It's kind of odd, because I feel like I only remember it because of the DS game that I had. I think that if I didn't have that DS game and you reminded me of it, I would be like, wait a minute, yeah. Wait a minute, yeah! I'm gonna want some again, but I have to see if there are any Rory Core ones. There probably are. I don't remember if any of the Zuzu Pets came in crazy colors or not, but I had, like, I think I had a black and white one, and I had sort of a peachy colored one. They probably have names. I don't know what they are if they do. One of the actually good DS games I had was a Namco Museum game, but I was scared of Galaga because of the sound effects. I also had Namco Museum. I would listen to the Mappy music on the sound test of Namco Museum DS like it was an MP3 player, and I loved it. I also had my brother's copy of Namco Museum for the Game Boy Advance. So, okay, Green Thingy. Wait, no, what was your name? What was your name, and also, why isn't my other one growing up? Ototochi. You are Ototochi? Green Thing. Sorry, green heads, that one didn't come first. You're still a baby! You're a little bit stressed, too. Let's get that taken care of, and I will drop a ball in your square. Why doesn't it put me in the center one by default? Do they... They must use up the ball, right? Because when I come back to them, sometimes the ball is just, like, gone. So it's interesting that a ball is consumable in this game. So what I'm going to do, I've been talking for most of this, like barely even about the game itself. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give them each a food, and they will eat it, which has already happened just now, I think. And I will look at what their food thing says. Tabeta? I don't know if that's supposed to mean that you have eaten or you want to. What if I give you guys another food? I wish it just had a meter. It was easier when they had meters. The commercials were like, watch these hamsters fight to the death. I don't remember the commercials. The only Zuzu pet name I remember is Chunk, the white one. That reminds me of the white cat from Neko Atsume. You guys remember that? You guys remember Neko Atsume? I have a plush from it, and I can see it from where I'm sitting right now. I think it's the one named Peaches that I have. Such elevated music taste at a young age. Very, very true. Tabeta sounds like past tense. Present would be tabetai. This is what I'm confused about. I don't know enough about Japanese to really say. Because sometimes in Japanese, like, I haven't formally learned Japanese at all. Well, at all isn't the right word, but, like, not nearly enough. Like, I try to sit down and learn it, and then I just can't. So, a really dumb, oversimplified understanding of it is that sometimes things are just shortened and simplified because that's the way they colloquially turned out. So I can never tell when something is a new tense of a word or when it has just been shortened and simplified. 'Cause I'm dumb. Going Peaches, yeah. I am going Peaches. Pickles. A gray cat with dark gray stripes. Pickles has white on them too. Does Pickles look like Muffin? Does Pickles look like Muffin? I haven't looked at any of the Neko Atsume cats, like, since it was popular, and I didn't have Callie and Muffin when it was popular. Okay, yeah. Actually, why hasn't this baby grown up yet? Like, actually, why? Why are you a baby still? It's been... how many days? It's been 4 days! Why are you a baby? Your friend up here is already a teenager. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp. I think that little beam beside them means that they are in good health and good spirits. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe I need to check for that to see if they are hungry. That could be. What if I speed up time? Oh! An evolution! That's what exclamation point means. What are you? What are you? What are you? You are Maruchi! Thank God you grew up. Just to be sure, once again, I just saw that you are happy. And it says Tabata. Okay. So, I think I don't need to go into that menu and I can just look at if they have a happiness beam on them to see if they need food or not. What if there's a tabs reward where you recite the Princess Peach rap? That would take so long! I would rather there be a reward that I just play the MP3 of it and I have to, like, continue to stream over top of it, just talking over it. Pickles looks more like my Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy and Muffin don't really look much alike. That sounds evil. Like 10k tabs. I don't know. Yeah, for reciting it, I would make it like an amount that would be impossible to accumulate. But for just playing the MP3 file, I'm not sure. I don't know as much about the channel points economy as I should. Like, oops. I pushed my controller into my desk and it hit the trigger button. I think that Twitch will tell you, like, based on the statistics of your channel and how long people are staying to watch and how many predictions you do and a bunch of other factors, I'm sure, it will, like, tell you the fair amount of channel points for something when you try to make a reward. That's what I remember from making the other ones. They have a pink leopard Zuzu pet. That sounds cool. The libs are killing the Twitch ooglet buck economy. Those are some things that you said. Water. Ugh. I hope I didn't make any gross water sounds by drinking water. I've been editing, working on the third video for playing Tamagotchi Corner Shop, and I was drinking water like every 5 seconds, and it was audible, and there was so much, a majority of what I cut out was silence and drinking water. The particular stream I have to edit right now was a little bit of a flop, not gonna lie. It's going to need a pretty good makeover to make it a worthwhile video, I think. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's happening to my voice right now. I don't know what was going on with me on the day that I streamed this. It was the first stream that I ever did to Twitch, so maybe I remember I did it really spontaneously, so I think maybe I was just really underprepared. But the audio also sounded like garbage. It sounds like pure garbage. I get too quiet, and then I start clipping, and like there's sort of a weird metallic echo if I make it too loud, and I was trying so hard to compress it, and like none of the settings make it sound any good. It's just like bad on arrival, and I feel like I'm going to need to put a disclaimer at the beginning that's like, the audio sucks, deal with it. There's nothing I can do about it. I always wanted a Zuzu pet, but most importantly I wanted a hex bug. I never wanted a hex bug, I just thought they were neat. I knew about them. We need a bot that reminds us to drink water. I think that's an easy thing to implement into like the Streamlabs bot that I have commands attached to. Or I could look into whatever Nightbot is, because I think maybe I did for like a moment and there was a reason I decided to use the one built into Streamlabs instead. But I'll have to look into that again, because I think anytime there is a bot in somebody's stream that says remember to hydrate every so often, it is the Nightbot bot. That stream was a stream as in the body of water. True. They had Princess Zuzu pets. That sounds familiar too. That rings a little bell, the tiniest little bell, but I can hear it. I remember, do you guys remember Squinkies? I always feel like I'm the only person on the entire planet who remembers Squinkies. They were these little squishy toys that felt like they were made out of the same material as like sticky hands, but if those weren't sticky. Okay, that's not a very good way to put it actually. It was like they were rubber, they were really nice squishy rubber, the nice ones to chew. And they came in little tiny capsules. And they had holes on their butts. I don't know if they were meant to be like pencil caps or if they had like play sets that they were supposed to utilize their buttholes with. But Yeah, I had a few of those, and I just remembered about them because there was a princess one, and I think, like, that one is on the Squinkies logo. But there are just so many things from my childhood that felt like huge trends sweeping the nation that absolutely were not. Like, just from how much I personally consumed something, I got the wrong impression that just random stuff that disappeared in an instant was a huge success. Like the Upside Down show. I just found out, well, not just found out, but very recently, just looking at it on IMDb, it only has like, I don't remember how many episodes, but it's a very small amount. It was like 7 or something. Okay, we've got some Squinkies. We know Squinkies. Don't chew them, that's not food. I was a kid who chewed on anything that had a texture, you know? I was a very choose plastic kind of kid. It was my favorite activity. Sometimes the smell of something reminds me how Barbie clothes, not Barbie clothes, but like Barbie shoes tasted. And I remember that I am not normal. But that is my burden to bear. Cleaned your poop. Are you stressed? Nope. That's good. You have a thing up there. I think that that's supposed to be a half-eaten food, but I don't know if it is, because you didn't have a food to half-eat, I don't think. You need a ball. Polly Pockets were supreme to chew on. I didn't have Polly Pockets, I don't think. My only interest in Bakugan was opening them by hand, which 100% wasn't good for them, but oh well, yeah. I didn't have Bakugan, but whenever I would hold someone else's, I would like lift up every little component of it to give it a nice, a fair look. I needed to discover, I needed to explore. To be fair, I ate paper because we're not very different. Yeah, I didn't eat the common materials, like paper or glue. I guess plastic is also a common material, but also I didn't eat it. I just would chew on it. They have a similar fate to Popples. Ugly mid-2010s reboot. What? Polly Pocket? Or, Squinkies? Was there a Squinkies reboot? Teen Yellowface win. I don't know. I am on the very edge of my seat. Zuzu Pets. Oh! Oh. There's a dog outside. I didn't know that there was a Zuzu Pets reboot. Oh. Did something happen? What happened? Who did what? I wasn't looking. Did you grow up? Yeah! Hi, Tamagotchi. We were just talking about you! And you're still doing fine. Yeah, you look like you're doing fine. I want to do one more check, because I'm still second-guessing myself that them being happy means they are fed. Yeah, they need to be fed. I will give them a food. One for you, one for you. You know, I'm mad at the game for not letting me go diagonally, but I think I should be mad at myself for not just putting them in adjacent squares. Okay. You guys look good. I can leave you be. More till Mechi. Yeah, it'll probably turn into a Mechi, actually. That's true. I am a lover / defender of most reboots, especially when it comes to toy burns, but the only one I hate have been Popples and now Zuzu Pets. I'm gonna have to look at the Zuzu Pets reboot after stream. I feel like I had a Popples, but I don't know which era it was. Oh, If there was a 2010 version and a 1980s version, then I probably had the 2010 version then. My mom got me a Zuzu pet one year and I cried because I asked for a real hamster. That is such a parent's thing to do. I remember one of my birthdays, I don't remember which birthday, it might have been like my 7th birthday or 8th birthday or something like that. I asked for a laptop and they gave me a toy laptop with which I could learn for very small children. The new Zuzu pets have troll hair and big human-like cartoon eyes. I don't like the sound of that. There was like a 2000s one and they were actually quite cute. Oh! That might have been the one I had then because I don't remember... Like, if I had gotten it in 2010 or the 2010s at any point, I feel like I would remember having looked at it in a store and picking it up. My memory of having this Popples toy was just, it appeared one day. One day, I just had it, and that was a fact of life. From then on, it was something I owned. I think the 2000s one is adorable. They talked! That sounds familiar! If they're the only one that talked, then I think we narrowed it down. That is the one that I had. I think the closer they got to looking like the Care Bears, the better I am. I don't think... Hold on. I had one Care Bear ever. I remember this. It was a white... like sort of anniversary Care Bear or something like that came with a Care Bear DVD that I can't have watched more than like one time, and I feel like I only had the memory of receiving it. I think it must have been for Christmas because like I remember being in the car with it, so I feel like I was coming back home from a Christmas party where someone had gotten it for me. But that's my only memory of it. I don't remember like playing with it or having it in my toy basket or anything like that. I just remember it having been in my hands in the car. 25th anniversary Tender Heart. Hold on. I have my phone in my hands. I'm going to look up if this is the one. I'm not even going to add Care Bears. 25th anniversary Tender Heart Bear. There we go. Yeah! It was this one! It was this one! I thought I remembered it, like, having some rainbow on it, but it must have just been on the box. Unless someone can set me straight and tell me that there was one that was rainbow for a different anniversary, I think this is definitely the one that I had. They're a favorite Care Bear. I'm going on a tangent right now. I do not know the Care Bears. I'm sorry. I don't know them by name. If there's a pink one, that would probably end up being my favorite, or a yellow one. I'm pretty sure there's definitely a yellow one and a pink one. The DVD is the source of the totally beloved Neil Cicerega animation Cold Heart. I don't know. I do not know that Neil creation. I'm a fake fan. There's a couple pink and yellow ones. Oh, I guess across the... If there's many Care Bears across the Care Bears lore, or like, if it's like a Tamagotchi thing where there are some Care Bears that only existed in one era of Care Bears, or like a singular special, or like a Care Bear that was only ever one toy, or things like that. Yeah, I would imagine there are many. I was just kind of thinking of the main, however many main characters there are. Cheer and Love a Lot are a couple popular pink ones. I feel like I must remember Love a Lot. Were there other, like, something a lot Care Bears? Was that like a common Care Bear naming convention? Penguin! Your name is Penguin Chi! It's my penguin! I have a penguin now! I love how they don't have sleep sprites, they just stand around in their default idle position with their eyes open and get a Z next to their heads. I have a penguin! I love my penguin. Okay, you're still the same, though. I want to see... Did penguin come from good care? I still have the tab open. My phone is a very, very useful device for streaming with so that I don't have to, like, not have any of my important windows open on my computer. Okay. Why do they put the ocean ones at the bottom? All right. 0 to 1 stress. Yes, we got the good adult. We got penguin. And so I think since we've taken good care of the P1 egg, we should be getting Mamechi as well. We'll speed through this night. Because I think we'll, like, find out immediately. There are a lot of one-off bears. There are a few that are like that, but there are a few mainstay ones. Yeah. Had a lot of cheer bears, but which bear was my... I don't know if I ever even saw, like, Care Bears at the store or anything. Whenever I think about, do I have a Care Bear, or did I have a Care Bear, the next thought that comes immediately after is, where would I have gotten it? How does one have a Care Bear? Where do they live? That's my next question. Penguin is how you say penguin in Japanese. That's what I assumed. I like it. It's quite funny, penguin. My penguin! Are you guys awake? Penguin is awake. And you are also awake. You have a piece of trash! I really don't know where that trash comes from. No clue. Okay, you have 1 stress. Just to guarantee Mamechi, I'm going to give you a cautionary ball. And you have a poop. Oh, I think when you go into a square, it has highlighted the one that you need to use. I think I just noticed that. That is very helpful. You know, the cleaning sweep that you need to use for that environment. If you go through the Care Bear wiki and find your absolute favorite, I will get it for you. They're usually rather easy to get, actually. Huh. Maybe I will. Maybe I will find a favorite Care Bear. My New Year's resolution, my February resolution is to have a favorite Care Bear. Good news, Reboot Zuzu Pets aren't as bad as I thought, still kind of bad. Okay, since I just Googled something, I kind of have no excuse not to be looking at the Reboot Zuzu Pets. Hold on. Zuzu Pets. They are the first thing that comes up. Why are they standing on their hind legs? Why are you standing on your hind legs? Callie is meowing. You cannot hear Callie, but she is meowing. I'm sorry, Callie, it's just that there are Zuzu Pets on their hind legs in front of me. It's like an illustration of them. Yeah. On the Zuzu Pets official site is showing me an image of them standing. Okay, so we got Pipsqueak, Mr. Squiggles, Num Nums, Chunk, and Jilly and Bean. They're not horrible. If this was like a new property, I would be like, okay, I guess. It's not going to go very far, but I'm sure you have your finger on the pulse of the toy market, and that's why you made these choices. But since it is like turning the old property of Zuzu Pets into this, it does not feel right. It feels very incorrect. It is uncanny to look at these. It would have been better if I put them on screen. Sorry. I couldn't tell if there was like webisodes or a legit cartoon. I didn't look hard enough. I just saw a still of them standing up and had a visceral reaction to that and didn't care past that. I went on the website to look at their names as well. That That's the extent of my Zuzu research. Alright. Poop. Oh, you're so stressed! Oh my god! We have to fix this! You need to be Mamechi! Whoops. Oh, I think that final icon is for saving. I gotcha. Okay, there you go. Phew! Even seen a pic of one of them doing a freaking pose like they are a cartoon ranter crossing their arms. Yes, that is the picture that I saw. Are you Mamechi? Are you Mamechi? Please be Mamechi. I will be so happy. You are! Look at this! Look at this classic Mamechi sprite. This is the first game, I think, that gives us a really good look at the classic sprites that were actually on the Tamagotchi toys themselves. Look at him! Mamechi went through like a fat Pikachu makeover, where like, he used to be a tubby little freaklet, but then started becoming like slimmer and more humanoid with like a separate head and body. This is original Mamechi. I think he sort of looked like he had a separate head and body in some artwork at the time, but his sprites on the toys looked like this. The Mechi. You cannot toggle this Mamechi off. Unfortunately. This Mamechi is so ugly. Sorry, I meant that with love. That's how I feel too. I like how he doesn't close his mouth. Why don't you close your mouth? There's this happy pose. Looks like don't make fun of him. Does he just keep his mouth open at all times when he's happy? Okay, we're bringing Mamechi back. He's been toggled, so we can get a direct comparison. Check these guys out. Are you my brother? Are you my brother? Is this the first time we've gotten a Mechi? I think it is. I think it is. I think in the Nintendo 64 game I got a Kuchipachi, so... And it was like a pink one. Because my character was pink. Bring back Fat Mamechi. I think he still looks like this on the re-releases of the P1 and the P2, but for the artwork that's like on their boxes and stuff and for promoting them and things like that, he looks like he does nowadays. It's just the sprite that is the same. They don't represent him as that anywhere other than that. Hold on, water. Are you my sister too? Exactly. Exactly. We've got a real fan in the audience. Okay, Penguin is still sleeping. Oh, I'm sure they're both still sleeping. It is 1 in the morning. Actually, what is that? I'm certain, I mean, I thought I was certain that this was food scraps, but you didn't have food. Did you throw up? Is this a worm that you've caught and put at my feet as a gift? What is it? What do you have? Drop it. Don't know why my brain was like, I love these pointless creatures. I love pointless creatures as well. But Thomas Smart has a retro card that gives me Mamechi. Yeah, it does. And I think that's why we have modern-looking artwork of Mikachu and the Professor as well, because of that Tamagotchi Smart card. Wait, am I allowed to clean their area while they're sleeping? That would be convenient. I am. Oh, you're stressed! You are so stressed, dude! What do you have to be stressed about? You're asleep. I'm gonna give you a ball and a food. And I'm gonna see how my penguin feels. I don't want to intentionally make any of these Tamagotchis die, but I feel like we're at a point where I just kind of wish there were more of them. Whoops. I gave you 2. Accident. I wish there were more of them so it would feel like I had some more stuff to do. They're playing together! What is that noise? Whap, whap. Is that them? Is that the noise they're making? And why did it stop? Oh no, it's back! Hold on, let me get rid of this poop. Sorry if that's harshing your vibe. How you guys doing? Mamechi, why'd you go to the ocean? You like the ocean? It's not gonna turn you into anything different because you're already an adult, but that's neat. We're getting that community aspect. They're interacting with each other. Wah, jump scare. This is funny. This is very funny. It sounds like a half-second snippet of a long recording of children playing. Like how it cuts off abruptly. It's like, wah! And there's multiple voices. This is such a strange noise. I wonder if they make any other noises in this game. Swimming. Yeah, why aren't they swimming? Mamechi, you are either swimming or drowning right now. This is not the floor. The surface of water is not the floor. How are you guys playing ball? Does the frequency depend on how close they are? They got so close together and went wah 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 wah. Maup! Oh my god, they made a maup sound about the food. They ate the food and they went maup. Alright. Callie is super meowing outside. Okay, does cleaning this room the right way stress you out? No, it does not. Cool. It just has to be the right way for wherever they are, not for where they were born. Maybe I need to be keeping this view of them more often, instead of just overlooking the entire place. Are you guys gonna have a sleepover? Are you gonna sleep together? Let me get rid of that poop, so you can have a better sleep. Did you guys get stressed? You did not. Thanks for the update. Thanks for reminding me nothing happened that day. Egg! You laid an egg! Okay, clean the poop again. Can I move that egg? Well, I'm not allowed to select it. So I guess I have to raise another ocean Tamagotchi. Oh well. They sexed. They did not! They did not! Unless they did? Is that what the implication is supposed to be? Is that how you get eggs? Because in other Tamagotchi stuff, you just, like, have one, and that one just gives you an egg. We got the Wah toy back. Damn it, I wish that speeding up time would make the Wah toy go faster. Meow. These are really good noises. They don't make noises for pooping, though. That's disappointing. There's no sex, then where did egg come from? It's... in the... like, in the Sega Saturn one, they just had an egg if they were old enough. They just laid an egg, because that's what they do. They lay eggs. When is this little thingy gonna hatch? Alright, you guys need another ball. Yeesh. And you need more food. Goodness gracious. Food and ball. I still haven't checked out the mini games. It's been almost an hour and a half and I still haven't looked at the mini games. They don't do anything, that's why. Another egg! Poop! Gotta get that poop. There we go. So we're just going to have even more ocean babies, oh my god. Even more. I guess I could try to get one of the ones that turns into something else through migrating to a different square from one of these ocean babies. That could be fun. To get them to migrate to a different square, you have to make them be hungry and not put food in the square that they're in, but make them have to go to another square in order to get the food. Are these poop noises? Are those poop noises? Is that what I'm hearing? The Uji. They're saying Uji. Maybe they reproduce by kissing. The creatures from creatures also reproduce this way. Which thing is creatures again? I do not remember creatures. Let's get some more food in here. We need a lot of it for our hungry folks. Okay, apparently we didn't need more than 6. They just show you the automatic amount that you would need. Oh my god! You guys are so stressed! Ball time. Family ball time. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to put 2. Damn. Do they just get happy through having a ball? Oh my god! They're like passing it. Oh my god! There are 4 of them, so they're passing it between all of them. I was like, how is this gonna work? Only 2 of them will share it, but I am an idiot. What a happy family we have here. Creatures is a video game for PC made in 1986. Is this the one that was like, cats, or like cats and dogs, but with little beasts? Is this that one that you were telling me about? Okay, we are still doing just fine. This game is very easy. Apparently. I'm really tempted to, like with the, PlayStation one. Another egg?! Oh my god, they were not lying. These Tamagotchi can society. Alright, family ball time again. Like, as I was saying, I'm really tempted to just keep playing this game and having intentional goals for what Tamagotchi I want to raise. So, we just have 2 of the perfect care jellyfishies now. Once more. Or I think they're perfect care related. Or, I'm just using that as a catch-all term. It is stress level in this game. I need to place some food. I need to remember that I think every passing day they need 1 ball and they need 1 time of food. Uji, uji! Uji, uji! Maum! Okay, now I can clean. Uji, uji, maum. So I think the uji is the poop sound. I take that back. There is a poop sound. And maum is the eating sound. And, wah is the playing sound. That's so interesting, how you can get 3 eggs from 2 Tamagotchis. Maybe you just keep getting eggs forever and ever, depending on how long they live. Like, when are they going to die or leave? Not like I'm begging them to do so, I wonder now. Because usually Tamagotchis live to like 10 years, I think? Years meaning days. Alright, you poopers? You freaking poopers? Okay, one of you is a teen now, and the other baby has hatched, and you guys are kind of stressed, and you need something to eat. You guys need 8 foods now. That's how big of a family you are. And... ball. I think I really hit the nail on the head when I said that this is like if Tamagotchis was an ant farm. That's what this is feeling like. I just have a bunch of critters that I don't feel like I care particularly much about any specific one, at least not right now. I'm just watching after all of them, and they all kind of need the same thing at the same time. I'm going to make them migrate. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put food here. I'm going to put 8 food here, and they will find it. Or not. Maybe I should put 8 food here instead, because it's not diagonal to them. I wish... Is there a way to switch blocks while you're in here? Pause. I don't think there is. Tokei Zukan. Can someone tell me what these mean so that I don't accidentally ruin everything? I'm just pressing all the buttons to see if any of them let me move squares. I have pressed every button on this controller that corresponds to, a Super Nintendo button, so I don't think that exists. Twitch crashed, I'm sorry. Well, it's not my fault, but crashes are not fun. Another free- Wait, what is this telling me? What's this about? What is this about? What is this about? What? What are you telling me? What are you telling me about? Oh, they're moving! I see. Maybe in that time there was an evolution that just happened? Because of the migration. There was! Look at that! What? I keep pressing B instead of A. Stop! I don't like controlling this game. Okay, so what is your name? Hangyochi. Everybody say hi to Hangyochi. Alright, how are your stats? Whoops, I gave you the wrong clean. There you go. And now you guys are even more stressed. So I need even more ball than usual. Well, that's not true. I just need more ball because you guys are spread out. You guys deserve food even though you didn't move. Sorry about that. Nice. So you guys are happy. And hopefully you guys are also happy. They're very, very low maintenance. Yeah, nice. So I hope this means that a grassland's egg gets laid so that we can try to get, Nyachi. Okay, I just saved the game. Now I'm gonna figure out what these mean. Oh, it's the speed! This is the speed of how fast time goes. I've been perfectly fine with how fast time goes currently, so I'm not gonna change that. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh! This shows you all the ones you've seen! Mamechi! Look at him. See, even in this art, he doesn't have the, like, chumby body, which is strange to me. That they would make the sprite like this and then make the art like that. Herm. I don't have any of you guys. You can get, Bill or Sam in this game as well. Special character. I don't remember how you get the special characters in this game because, it is not as much like a There's a seal. I don't know if that one was the seal, but I know that there is a seal. Anyway, I don't know if you can... Ugh, what is happening to my brain? I don't know how to get the special characters because this game doesn't function like a Tamagotchi toy like the Sega Saturn one did, so I could just use those rules to figure it out. That is not the case for this one. Yeah, we don't have much of the Tamadex filled out in this game either. The Tamadex is really a good way to incentivize trying to keep playing the game to get more characters. Uji. I should check on the babies. The babies may be more vulnerable. There's an egg! Oh, was there always an egg in here? There was always an egg in here. What am I saying? That's not new. Michael, maybe. Could be. Oh! That's the deflated ball! That piece of trash is the deflated ball. That's so interesting. Food for you guys. And I may as well give you a preemptive ball. I watched it deflate right before my eyes. I don't know why I didn't consider that. That's the only other thing I'd been giving them. Clean up for you. And food for you. And... Did you just poop again? I heard OG. What is that number? I'm curious about this now. It's... Osan something. It's too few pixels. I can't read those characters, but I'm trying to figure out what has the value of 8 currently. Why aren't you guys eating? Eat. There you go. You ate. I'll clean your poop. Wah. You have a poop as well. Alright. Maybe I should do a little check, real quick to see how you get the seal, because that might be one of the ones we want. It'll be in the ocean section. Azarachi. You just need them to be 6 to 7 stressed. I don't like the ones where you have to be mean to your Tamagotchi to get a special character, but if I must, for funny seal, it's quite funny. I like it. That will be it, I think. Like, I don't have any more information that I'm curious about specific characters. Oh no, I'm curious about the special characters. That's what I'm curious about. So for so Oyajichi and Sam/Bill, they just come from terrible care. They just come with the worst stress ever. Like, Oyajichi is 10 to 13, and Sam is 14 plus. So, awesome! and the same for the special characters, on the... Oh, no, wait, actually. So for Sekitorichi, you have to have 14 plus stress, but then for Charichi and the alien-looking one, you have to lure them. So, that's a different thing. Forest egg. We don't have a forest egg, and we also don't have an angel one. It's a little bit of a pain to get them to lay eggs in specific locations that you want them to. Zachi is in the game. Is that what it's called? I just didn't feel like saying its name because I felt like it went by multiple names, but I didn't know them. In the guide it says Beda-chan. Zachi. Yeah, it's Zachi. Zachi is in this game. You have to lure a P2 egg to the mountain. And there's a really funny crying squirrel Tamagotchi that you have to lead a P1 egg to the mountain for. It's so very funny looking. I don't think we're going to accomplish any of these specific ones that we are talking about right now, but it's fun to talk about them. And you asked, yeah, JP name is Vader-chan. Is that what that... Beta-chan. That's what it says on the guide. Let me go on to its wiki page. Does it say Vader on there? It just says Beta on there as well. Oh. Beta, from his Japanese name, means Vader, coming from how the word invader is often used in science fiction to describe aliens from other planets. I see. Silly, silly, silly. Maybe we could try for that one, but at the same time, if I got a P2 egg, I would want to try for Nyachi. There are a lot of goals that you could have in this game. I didn't answer your question before. How does the game end? I don't know. I don't think this game has an ending. I think it's just a sandbox game, I think. Squirrel Tamagotchi is my favorites, list along with the seal. The squirrel is so great. I've been really appreciating playing these games. I think I've mentioned this at one point, where it's like, I don't feel like I'm allowed to say I like a character until I have felt the extent or consumed the extent of the thing that they exist in, right? So I felt kind of weird that saying any Tamagotchi was my favorite if it was like exclusive to one of the games, or if it was on one of the toys that I never had, or if it's just unclear to me what its origins are. So playing these games has made me feel more like I'm allowed to like more of the Tamagotchis. Sachi makes a horrid face when he's happy. I'll have to find. You just earlier were saying not to make fun of Mamechi's happy face, okay? Oh, there was an evolution over there. I set my water down really hard. I hope that wasn't loud. Welcome to life. Let me see. There was... Okay, we've already got the Lure to the Grasslands character from the Ocean Egg. So I think for sealness, I could just neglect this square, maybe? Oh, I hate this. I hate this facet of Tamagotchi, where to obtain things that you want, you have to be mean to them. You have to be bad to them. I like Gorbis, but I never really used it or gave a fuck about it before. Which one is that? It's a pink fish, right? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? Pink fish? Nah. Are you guys hungry? Has it been a new day? I've just been... Most of this stream has just been me talking about unrelated things. So I kind of lose my... I kind of lose track of what I've done in the actual game. More Callie meowing. I think with the current noise reduction setup I have on my mic, it's a lot harder to hear when the cats are meowing. I'm sorry. Gorbis is a pink eel with a shell bra. Okay, not the one I was thinking of then, but I am now remembering what it looks like. What is there? There's a Pokemon that's a pink fish with giant lips, right? Right? Which one is that? That's the one I was thinking of. I wish I was just want to give them different treats growing up as opposed to good or bad care. Or, like, I wish that bad care gave you Tamagotchis that no one would ever want. Like, they just are the worst. But yeah, the issue with that is that there's no one thing that everyone playing on the toy would consider entirely undesirable. Good gracious. Okay, but if I don't give them food, then they might migrate. So maybe I won't... Maybe I'll give them food. And not give them ball. Maybe I will do that. And see if a seal will emerge. I want a Tamagotchi in this square to lay an egg. You guys are silly. Oh, the cleaning gets rid of the ball! Wait, are they already unstressed, though? Did the ball work for them? Brooksish! That must be the one I'm thinking of if it fits the description. Can you just clean it badly? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I saw a concept that was just these things evolved to look like this depending on the funny food or the potion they drank. Huh. These things? What were the things in that art? Because I like when Tamagotchi evolutions are just dependent on, like, special items that you can give to them. Okay, so you guys are gonna get stressed. And that's fine by me, because Seal. Who grew up? Oh, just a new teenager. That's fine. They aren't nearly stressed enough to be seals yet. Okay, you guys are doing just fine. We are doing just fine. Oh? Did we get another teen? No. What was the exclamation point about? What did you guys do? Did something happen that I wasn't able to notice? You guys are fine still, of course. Time travel. We must time travel to meet the time-traveling seal. So, right off the bat, food for you, and food for you, and, ball. Before they're even awake, I am on top of this. Oh, well, the issue is they're going to poop when they wake up, but I can just wait for them to finish eating and then clean their poo. Okay, I think starting now, I need to make sure that their stress does not increase. Because, what was the seal? It was like 6 or 7, I think so. Yeah, 6 or 7. So we're at 7. I need to decrease the stress, but like not much. Or maintain the stress. That's kind of hard, isn't it? Maintaining the stress level. Because I think when you give them a ball, it immediately goes down to 0. Or they've had such small amounts of stress that the ball didn't, like, the ball just immediately got rid of it using its set amount that it has, hypothetically. I wish I could find them again, but they were very much creatures or just little guys. Those are good descriptors to me. There's a clown one and a love potion related one. I like love themed characters. It is a good theme. I really hope they all turn into seals. Me too. I just want to have a little seal colony going on over here. Alright. When do they wake up? Uji, Uji. So you can hear the sound effects from out here. Okay, I'm gonna clean your poo. And... So you guys ate your food, so you shouldn't be hungry. And... You guys... ate and played... Eggs! Eggs, 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 eggs! One of these better be the P2 egg. It better. I think I scratched the mic while I was clapping my hands. I apologize. Water. Ugh. There was too little water in this bottle to be starting the stream with. I wish I had been smarter and refilled it before I actually began. Okay, so I don't think their stats actually change throughout the day to any degree that matters. I feel like them waking up in the morning is the only thing that matters. That's the impression that I've gotten. Hold on, wait. I just realized... When was the last time we saw Mamechi? Where would... Did he die? I think he might have died. I'm like trying to look at these squares to see if there are any people in them. And no, there are not. I guess he died. Sorry, Mamechi, I wasn't there to see it. I don't know when or how that happened. Maybe that was... Huh. Yeah, I was going to have a hypothesis, but I just decided no, I do not have one. At least he is still toggled on in the meantime. Oh my god, you guys are so stressed! Holy crap! Oh, they're both, P2 characters, so we could try for 2 different ones at the same time! We could try to get a Zachi and a Nyachi. Okay, so Penguin moved over here. I'm sorry, Penguin, I am going to have to... Wait, okay. Maybe if I give them an egg and... Or no, if I give them a ball and then take it away immediately. This is getting overwhelming. I really do have a society going on right now. Okay. Oh no, their stress is all the way back down! Damn it. Okay, so if you guys poop, I'm not cleaning it. Oh, you know what? Like I said before, this is an easy way to increase stress. Is to wash them with the wrong washing, stuff. Maybe it only counts if they don't need to be washed? Or no, maybe it only counts if they do need to be washed, that's what I meant. Because it wasn't increasing their stress. Holy shit, I'm sorry, guys! I gotta get them a ball, oh my god. Okay, so... How's your stress now that you have a ball? You're at 4, doesn't really matter to me. And you guys are perfectly fine. So, I'm going to give myself a reminder about how we would get these characters that I'm thinking about. So Nyachi, you lure it to the ocean, that's really easy. And then, Zachi, you lure it to the mountain, that's also really easy. Would you look at that? We could totally, conceivably do both of them. That's a nice goal. I like that goal. I love the goofy little guys, I agree. Goofy little guys are great. Do we need to be cleaned up over here? Or are we all just having a good time? That is unfortunate. Alright. Uji. Was there an egg? Was there a poop? Oh, there was a poop. Whoops. Yeah, Callie is currently meowing and it's... I can see that it's not registering on my mic at all. Okay, so they're both not stressed. Good. Did you guys become stressed? I'm going to give you the food that you need, and then not pay attention to you for a little while. So, wake up. I just purred so loud into the mic, and I think I just did it again while giving you an example of it, so I'm very sorry. No. So they have been fed and now they need a ball. I'm really getting the hang of this game. I know that, oh, okay, it's already been almost 2 hours, so that shouldn't really be a surprise, but I'm only now really feeling that it's true. Okay, so I gave them a ball because they were at 9, and that is too much, but now they're all at 0 again. Oh, but maybe I can clean up the ball with the wrong cleaning. Okay, the ball didn't go away, though. They just stopped playing with it. Ball, go away. Okay, it doesn't go away until it's been trashed, I guess. Damn, I don't think we're getting the seal. Oh, the requirement is too specific. Oh, you guys are stressed again! What happened to your ball? I swear I gave you a ball. Oh! I just remembered, you can like pollute their area with food and that counts as pollution, I think? Which makes them stressed. Well, they're not currently stressed, but we'll see if that does anything. Because they do also still have a ball. Alright. Everything's looking good. So far. I didn't even acknowledge our evolved green thingy. Tamagotchi. Hello. My friends are calling me. What do I do? Answer? I don't know. How are you guys? Worse? Are we doing worse? No! Do worse! I didn't think I would get to a point with this game where we're just stuck in waiting time. Oh my god, you are so stressed, every single one of you. I haven't seen that animation before. Well, I need to give them a ball because this just will not stand. I think after a certain stress level, they just straight up die of stress. So, how is it now? 6 and 7. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. One of you better grow up and you better be a seal. Today. Oh no, I'm sorry. You guys have too much stuff. Hey. I don't know if they say uji or if they say uji uji whenever they've pooped. Like, sometimes I hear it twice, but I feel like maybe hearing it twice might be the normal amount to hear it. Okay, no, there are some poops in here as well. What? Wait, we got more penguins! We got more penguins! I just realized that. A few of them have become penguins. So this is our only hope. The only hope we have left to have seal. Please don't let me down. Please be seal. I would really appreciate it. Okay, there's been an evolution. Over here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for them to both become Tamagotchi before I lure them to the spots that they need to be the special characters. Oh my god! They say that when a new evolution has appeared, that has to be the seal. Yeah! We got the seal! That's what we like to see. The seal. Now I want to show you the art of the seal in the little Tamagotchi decks. Because it is so freaking precious. Which one is it? Is this the ocean one? Yeah, this is the ocean one. Look! Look at it! Look at the little silly head! There are no thoughts in that head! You are just a thing. I love this thing. I'm so happy we got it. I'm so happy I could show it to you. What a sweet baby. I love it. Okay, so now I can take normal care of you guys, since I neglected you to my fullest extent. Hold on, what? Wait, what? Accidental Nyachi? Wait! One of them just came over here of their own volition. Okay, so we got the Nyachi too, nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, what about you? Okay, so for you, I'm going to lure you to the mountains. So I gotta not put any food there, but put food in the mountains so that you become a alien. This is such a good outcome. This is like the exact opposite of what happened with the Sega Saturn game. This is all the best things. Everything is coming up good news. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and hope you migrate, which there is no guarantee, which is unfortunate. Hold on. I'm gonna clean the foods and set out new ones. Hold on, I want there to be more. So, if I had hatched an egg in the mountains, it would have turned into an angel. And we could have done the angel line. Which, if we keep going for long enough, maybe we will do. Okay. I need to make sure everyone is still doing well. Oh my god! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Did all my penguins die? Where are the penguins? I think all my penguins died. I might have stressed out my penguins too much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, you're still not here. Where are you? Where did you go? Where's the other one? This is... So much happened just now. Okay, I'm gonna get food for you guys and ball for you guys. The seal died too! Oh my god! How did that all happen so fast? Oh... I was speeding up time in the mountains. So we also lost, the other, the other P2 baby from that as well. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Well, I can do the thing that I was intending to do for a little while, and nope, and show you the picture of Nyachi. It's in here, right? No, I guess it's not. Okay, here it is. Look. Look at that critter! Little sleepyhead eyes, the kittiness. You're so kitty. I love you. I love you. I love when there are kitty Tamagotchis, and there need to be more. Wait a minute. This one says town. Oh! Oh, I see! So this is a list of all of the characters exclusive to this game. So you were right. Nyachi is not exclusive to this game. So this would be the squirrel that is constantly crying. Cool. Alright, I guess maybe in hopes that I get another, P2 egg, I might be able to lure these guys over to a grassland square. Oh, they're a little bit stressed. I'm sorry. I'll put food in that square, And then once you get there, I will give you ball. Look at that sleeping sprite! Look at Nyachi. So silly. Oh my god, you're so upset! Okay, forget about the luring thing. I need to make you stop being upset because you will die of upsetness! I already knew this, but I also figured it out the hard way too. So all of you are really stressed. It's going to take several ball to get you guys feeling good again. So there's food for you. Yeah, you guys feel awful. Man. Okay, I think that clean got rid of the ball, so I can give them a fresh ball. Are you playing? Yeah! 0 stress. We love to see it. Okay. So now I will enact my plan and put food on that square and see if they go. I'm really sad about all of the creatures that we ended up losing, but there is still potential. I could get one of them to become an adult and give me another egg for alien times. Wait, is that the sleep face they make when they are stressed? What is stressing you guys out so? Why are you so stressed? Oh my god! Does the stress rate increase the longer the world exists or something? What is going on? They're so stressed! Okay, Nyachi just moved. These guys can stay up here if you want. That's fine by me. So I gotta give Nyachi a ball over there. Oh, did we get a new character? Oh, we must have gotten a bad carotene. Yeah, there's the bad carotene. Let's give them a ball. I don't feel any obligation to neglect you. Whoops. Fiss. It is a fiss. That's the first one that we've gotten from the ocean line that is just straight up a fish. Oh, you're feeling pretty good. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you stay well. Alright, I feel like I have to keep a super close eye on these guys at all times because of how fast their stress just goes up for seemingly no reason. At least, there's probably definitely a reason, I just don't know what it is. I could try to get another seal, but I think the point of this game isn't to continue to have something, it's to, like, get a bunch, you know? It's sort of a collect them all sort of game, but you don't have to maintain them all. Like, what's the way that they differentiate that in Pokemon? It's like you can have a completed Pokédex or you can have a living dex. That's a term, right? People say that? Like, if you have all of the Pokemon in the Pokédex and it's completed, like you didn't get rid of any. Alright. I think we're doing good. A living dex refers to owning each one, yeah. I don't think this game is about having a living dex. Oh, guys! They migrated and both immediately became the special adult. Okay, you guys feel awful. There is a ball in that square already. Maybe I need to clean up that ball. Oh, they might have been getting stressed out because I wasn't feeding them enough. But I was giving them the recommended amount. Maybe I need to be keeping an eye on how fed they need to be a little bit more. Oh my god, you guys feel so bad! I wish I could hurry this up. Can I get rid of your ball and give you a new one? Ball. It's occurring to me again, I still have not played the mini games. We'll get to it! Alright, wait, are you guys... They're just a day old? How did they grow up so fast? Like, what happened? There are some mechanics of this game that I do not understand, and I don't necessarily care to understand. Whoops. Okay. So you guys stay here. I'm gonna clean that poop. And maybe I need to already have the food and ball in here while they're sleeping. Because I did do that a few times. Maybe it's the fact that I had stopped doing that. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night! Good night, Rory. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate your viewership. And your friendship. Man. Oh, it's not a P2 even. That is crap luck. You know what, guys? Move to the mountains. That's my new idea. Move to the mountains, maybe we could get an angel. And that could be slightly interesting. Because, that was a lot of waiting around for very little payoff. Because I was hoping that would be P2, so we could get the alien like originally intended. How do you guys feel? You feeling good? Gonna migrate, maybe? Gonna migrate, perhaps? Probably not today. They're sleeping it off. Yeah, maybe they need to, sleep with a ball overnight. My new theory is sleep with a ball overnight. Like, I think the food part doesn't matter, and it might just be the ball. I'm still so confused about what that number is. This square has it up to 53? Is this, like, total amount of age that characters have been in it? I don't understand. Okay, they're not stressed out in their sleep, which is good. Oh no, they're beginning to be. The ball is already deflated. Is the value of a ball gradually decreasing over the time you play this game? Alright. Cool. You're still feeling good. You are allowed to sleep with your comfort ball. I understand your needs now. They died! They died, I guess. Goodbye. and Yachi also died. Wait, no. That's them migrating, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, they're all over here. God. I'm a little dumb. I had already seen that animation take place that meant them migrating. Dunno what's up with me. Alright, so I think the baby... It looks like the baby is there to stay. So I don't really mind that. I just hope that you guys lay a mountain egg. I would like that a lot. This has to be the stream with the most death thus far, yeah. It must be. Because other games don't allow you to have this many eggs, or this many Tamagotchis alive at the same time in the first place. So this is a strong contender and possibly the only contender. Okay. So none of these were deaths. They're just in the mountains now. So these guys are not part of the death count. Huh. I wonder if they will get upset that they are in an area that is not the area they were born. Because I don't think we've experienced that. It seemed like they were getting stressed out from being in the area they were born, if anything. They're getting a little harder to take care of. And I saved the game on accident. Not a problem, just not intentional. Okay. I gotta get them a ball to sleep with. I didn't really scientifically prove that that does anything. But it's my guess. And so I'm just gonna keep doing it if it feels like it works. Okay, they're getting more stressed! It didn't let me put a ball. I guess there was like a deflated ball still there, maybe? Okay, there we go. Ball. Excuse me for yawning. Oh, we're gonna get 3 angels! Oh my goodness! How's the baby? You're growing up. You need a ball? Yeah, 3 eggs from the 3 adults. Nice. Did you just grow up again? Oh no, there was a movement. Nyachi is now here. That is perfectly fine with me because we already have the eggs where they're meant to be. And they have 2 loving parents here to watch over them. This game is making me very scared because I can't check on everything at once. Like, I am afraid to be looking at one thing for too long, and I'm also afraid to be speeding up time just because of all those unpredictable deaths that happened before. You guys are still super stressed. You need another ball. That's kind of funny. You have to take away their ball and give them a new ball for them to feel even better. I think they're inclined to move when they're crowded. Yeah. Maybe it was the crowding. That could have been it. It could have been that there were too many of them in the same place. Because when they all died, they were all in the same place. Whoops. Whoops. How many times have I accidentally put something into the wrong square? I feel like that's the only time. That square still had some leftover pollution in it a second ago from when that's where everyone used to live. It's kind of fun to think about it like that. Like, these are... Like, we've had such a history together. We've spent 27 days together. Remember when we lived in the ocean? Those were the days. These are also the days, though. They're doing fine. No, they could use another ball. Okay, it's already been 2 hours, 15 minutes. So I'm starting to feel like maybe I don't want to raise an angel to adult in this stream because this is gonna take a long time. Not that I don't want there to be a long stream, just that I don't want to have to do it. As you can hear, I'm a little bit tired. That's convenient. Yawning made my throat stop hurting a little bit. I guess it's just stretching my throat muscles. Like, giving them a stretch after a run. I heard all your poops just now. Poop. Overnight ball. And I gotta take care of the other guy's poop real quick, too. Wait, did you guys poop, or was it... Was that the only square where there was Uji Uji? Oh, no, you guys did poop, I see it. It blends in well with the mountains. The evolutionary advantage of poop. Damn it. Alright. Can I give you guys an overnight ball? Yes. Enjoy your ball. Oh my god. Oh my god! Maybe overnight ball is a bad idea because it becomes trash overnight. Which is pollution, which adds stress. Yeah, you guys are not feeling good. I'll get you a new ball. Don't worry, children, I will get you the latest in ball technology. Just stop pulling my pants leg. There we go. There's some happy campers. You guys could be better. I'm gonna replace and re-give the ball. I put it in the no one spot again. Awesome. So, I just noticed that there is an option on here that I hadn't gone into before. This lets you go across the entire grid with one specific type of clean, which will make the Tamagotchis in areas that it doesn't fit get more stressed. So I guess it would be optimal for a map that you made out of only one type, or if you just don't care if it adds stress. It has not been useful to me so far, at least doesn't sound that way. I can't think of why I would want to use it. Maybe when I become a more seasoned gamer, I'll think of something. Who? What? Oh! The egg's hatching! That's what it is. That's what it is. See, we got an angel. In testing, I was able to hatch an egg and have it appear in the mountains, and I thought I was doing something wrong, like, by making it live in the mountains, I had caused it to die. Like, because it just looks like a regular old Tamagotchi ghost, doesn't it? It looks like what they look like when they die. Are you guys gonna eat? Are you going to eat? Oh, okay. We got a little bit of migration happening. I'm gonna put some food, across the other squares, just in case it matters, just in case that- Stop! Just in case that overcrowding thing matters. I'll put 6 foods here, and- oh! What happened? Huh? Mask Chi? What? Oh, is that from the baby? Okay, yeah, I think that was from the P1 baby. Okay. How did you get there so fast? So we took pretty bad care of that guy if it ended up being a Mask Chi. Whoops. I'll give you a ball. Wait, not before I clean up the poop. I saw the poop. If there's an angel Tamagotchi, is there a demon Tamagotchi? Yes, there is. It is never referenced in any of the games because, okay, this is the only game in the vintage era that came out after the Devilgotchi came out. And they don't reference it in this game. So they just really didn't have very many opportunities to, I suppose. But yeah, there is an angel Tamagotchi toy, and there is one where you can raise demons as well. And that one goes for ridiculously expensive prices online nowadays. Like $400 minimum, and that's a real low ball, if that can give you an idea. And usually you'll see the, like, typical Tamagotchi problems with them, like stripped screws. I've never thought to myself that a Devilgotchi would be a worthy investment. I think a Devilgotchi is one of the things that I will only get for the collection if there's a crazy good deal on it. And I'm not so good at playing the, like, auction game, like the collection game. So if there's ever going to be a really good deal, I don't think I will be the lucky person who finds it. Just unfortunately. Because I'm not checking the... Okay, so I have a saved search on Mercari. Okay, I have a lot of saved searches for Tamagotchi. I have a saved search on Mercari, eBay, Japanese Mercari, Yahoo Auctions, and Rakuten Rakuma. And I check those probably 3 times a day, but I'm not, like, refreshing the page every hour. Like a diehard would be. So if anything ever comes up for super cheap, it will not be mine to have. I'm going to look at this now to see if we are hungry. Okay, one of you is hungry, and you guys are not. Maybe we should take a look at the Mask Chi art. Don't see why not. My 3-hour stream dream has come true. Don't bet on it. I might end it before it can become 3 hours. I don't know. Yeah, there's Mask Chi. Goofy as usual. Goofy head. I was about to say because it would be silly to have Angel Tamagotchi, the no demon ones. Yeah, it started out, before they actually came out with the Devilgotchi, that, a demon one was, like, a special character on the Tamagotchi Angel. And I feel like they just, like, use that as a jumping off point to come up with all the other demon characters. In the Devil toy. I'm gonna need to figure out what's going on with this controller. I keep getting double inputs out of it. I'm very bad at troubleshooting things, so not looking forward to it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There's the death screen in the V-Pit, okay. I knew it was there at some capacity, I didn't remember exactly how. Pains me that most Tamagotchi plushies are rare and expensive, as I'm a plush collector and it would be nice to have all of them. Yeah, there's a lot of plushes that exist that I don't have. There was a Kuroma Mechi plush that I really had my eye on because he looked terrible, and I loved that. But it was really expensive. It was probably like $60. So I just decided to pass or wait until maybe there was a price decrease on it. But it never came, and it eventually sold, so I wasn't allowed to have him. so I don't want to do an overnight ball immediately. I think I'm gonna do it right about now. How are they feeling? We're doing good! Wait, some of the angels had different expressions. Are you guys feeling differently from each other? Oh. I do know that one of the angels was hungry, but I put one food in this square and it got eaten. So I think it shouldn't be hungry. I'm losing my train of thought. I need to speed up time. New angel! Flesh ball! Let's go, flesh ball. Welcome to the world, flesh ball. Nice to have you. The angel Tamagotchis are all very weird looking, I feel. Not all, but a lot of them are quite weird looking to me. I can't think of any examples, but I think the flesh ball sets a good precedent. I think that the flesh ball proves my point then and there. It's so interesting how... Wait, no. Wait, hold on, yeah! The one that evolved is 1 day old, and the ones that are still the same are older! I don't understand how the evolution rate works in this game. They were playing ball in there, right? That was ball playing that I saw? Yeah, they're playing ball. They're slightly stressed though, so I'm going to get them a new ball. Oh, I just thought of something. I think... My controller. I think I read on the wiki that cleaning one square puts that clean effect. It creates the effect across every square. But I didn't believe it because I didn't think I was experiencing it, but maybe I was. Maybe that's what made all the rapid fire stress and death occur. But I still don't know if I believe it. Because I don't have actual concrete proof of it. Besides the wiki saying so. Which, depending on the kind of person you are, would either be a reason to believe it or a reason not to believe it. Okay, we've got 3 flesh balls now. Ball. We need soccer ball for our flesh balls. Okay, I did the preemptive nighttime ball again. There I go, doing the preemptive nighttime ball again. We all have that one friend. That's what Cinderella did. She did the preemptive nighttime ball. Okay, so like at about 5 or 4 is a good time to drop a sleep ball. Whoops! It's in the ocean now! I can't tell if I'm just like... if my movements on my controller are becoming more imprecise because I've been going for too long, or if my controller has a problem. Because it had a problem at the start, but I'm experiencing like A mashing problems and button holding problems as well. Oh, I think there was an angel evolution over there just now. We gotta see. Yep, we got a yellow. What are they called? So they're called like Maru 10 because it's the angel version of Maruchi. And so this is Kodo 10. Which, I don't know what that's an angel version of. I think some of them just aren't versions. They're like, they just have that suffix because they are angels. I'm going to let one angel become an adult, and then I will wrap up. I don't know how long that will take. I'm hoping it doesn't take long. Please. Because, like I said before, the evolution in this game is spotty? Is that what you could call it? It's like, I can't find out the consistencies between, like, when a character evolves or not. Wait a minute! Hold on. Was there a notification on the screen earlier that I got a new follower? 'Cause I did! We're at 100 followers now! That's a good milestone. I like that. I'm glad it happened on stream. Nice documentation of it. The day we hit 100 followers. It will go down in history. I'll have been on YouTube and Twitch for like 3 years, and I'll make a long retrospective video, and this clip will be part of it. That's the history that I'm imagining. Or, no, the future. The opposite of history. Did this become your 100th follower? Yes! On my list of notifications, you are the most recent person who has followed. So you are the 100th follower! Congratulations, Hoff Troll, on being my 100th follower. And thank you, as well. I see one. So, now I'm just waiting until it's preemptive nighttime ball time. 4, 5. Good time for a ball. And there's another egg here too. There's a bunch of eggs. We're about to be overwhelmed with characters pretty soon. Not exactly looking forward to that. And another one! We don't need this! Stop! You are creating so much poop! Oh. I think the notification I just got was for an angel evolving, so yeah, there we go! That was our goal. So I don't mind about all the newly hatched babies. Cause there we got Ginjiro Tenshi. There we go. It's Angel Ginjirochi is what we got. Let's check out the angel art before I actually close it off. Because we weren't looking at that at all. This one. So there's the little ghosty. There's the flesh ball. There's the woobly Kirby. And there's the Ginjirochi! Such a little goober! You got a silly face. I like you. I really like their sloppy wings. I like that cartoony style of wings where they're just like a 3-round pronged heart shape. I like that. So, yeah. That's going to be all from me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to raid Vivian. I don't know how much longer Vivian is going to be live, but that's what we're doing. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again on Friday, where I hopefully will have figured out what I'm streaming next. I don't have any promises for you. Maybe I'll do Splatoon. Maybe one of my stream ideas has been to do some Bamboozler Turf War Splatoon, and maybe I'll do that. That might be what I do. No promises still, though. So yeah, all of the formality things. If you want to watch any of my previous broadcasts, they are on my VOD channel, which is linked on my account. If you want to be notified when I go live or when the VOD channel uploads, you can join the Discord server, which is also linked on my account. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 100 followers, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Papa, now it's time to go.
All right.